People say to me sometimes, you know, they ask me if I ever do voiceover work. I get that a lot, you know, because I have a bit of a weird voice, I know. It doesn't exactly match my appearance, from what I've been told, you know. I know, I get it. I mean, look at me, you know what I mean? The universe has to have a sense of humor. I sound the way I do, but Mike Tyson sounds the way he does. I guess I sound like a heavyweight boxing champion, but I look like a hot dog eating champion, so. Doesn't really work out, you know what I mean? Somebody actually said to me once, somebody was like, you know what, Brian? You look like you could star in a kung fu movie and then dub your own voiceovers. I was like, wow. That is both racist and great career advice at the same time. I don't even think women like that. You know, sometimes I hear women like guys with deep voices. Women find that attractive. Not exactly. I think women like love song deep, right? Women like Barry White deep. Women don't really like kung fu movie deep. No woman wants to hear me say, sweetie, you're beautiful, but then think they see my lips move 3 seconds later. Right. So we have some couples here tonight, single people. Yeah, single people? Where are single people? Oh, well, not singles. I've been single for a while. I've just got into an interracial relationship. Yeah. I'm Chinese, or as most of you people call us, Korean. My girlfriend's Nigerian. She's Nigerian, so very, very odd combination. I get it. You know, very different cultures. And people always say to me, "Oh, you're dating someone who's so different from you. Would you really marry somebody so different? Would you really have kids with somebody so different?" I was like, "Yeah, why not? You know, if you love somebody, you love somebody, right?" And maybe that's the whole point of evolution. You know, you start to diversify your genes a little bit, right? If you really believe in that stuff, why not? That would be good. That'd be healthy. And let's be honest, diversity. I think Chinese people, we could use a little bit of diversity. You know, you ever been to China before? Ever seen pictures of China? The land of 1 billion people, 3 haircuts. We could use a little bit of color in that part of the world. It's not going to hurt us. We're very different. And I think of all the interracial couplings, it's probably one of the more rare ones. You know, you don't see that very often. You see, like, you know, a white man, Asian woman, black man, white woman, but Asian guy, black woman. It's probably one of the rare combinations. You don't really see that. You see that very often, and people always kind of look at us a little bit longer, you know. And it's not out of hatred, I get it. It's not racism. But they do look a little bit longer. And the reactions on the face is always funny. They're always like, oh, wow. Look at that. Good for them. Good for them. An Asian guy dating a black woman. Good for them. Wow. Yes. A unicorn, the Loch Ness Monster, and an Asian guy dating a black woman. Anything's possible in this post-racial America. I get it. It's not out of hatred. It's not racism. It's just, you know, you look a little bit longer when you don't see something that often. Speaking of reactions, one time I remember I live in an apartment building, and my neighbor who lives across the hall from me, he's a black guy, and he saw us walk in one night. And the next day, he sees me get in the hallway, and he runs up to me. He's all excited. He comes up right up to me. He's like, hey, man, I saw you walk in last night with a fine-looking sister. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's my girlfriend. Yeah. And he goes, hey, I ain't mad at you. I swear to God, he said, I ain't mad at you. And it's a harmless quote, but I just remember thinking, you're not mad at me. You know? Why would you be mad at me? Mad? I want to be mad. I see black men dating Asian women 10 times more than the other way around. I never get mad at them. I never walk up to random black guys in the street with their Asian girlfriends, tap them both on the shoulder, make them all uncomfortable, be like, oh, excuse me. I just want to let you two know, I'm not mad at this. Please, carry on. Have more babies. The world needs better golfers. You know what I mean? All right. My name is Brian Jian. Thank you, everybody.